Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Before we get into today's Twilight profile for Edison format, I just want to say that we do Goat, Edison, Tengu Plant, Hat format. We have it all here, so if you like it, subscribe for more. Like the video, all that good stuff supposed to say. Alright, so we have a 40 card main, 15 card extra. I think Twilight's a really good strategy in the format actually, because it plays a lot of power cards. And actually, historically, light and darks are just two of the best attributes. And this isn't even debatable. There's been archetypes that go along earth, wind, fire, water, but just for generic cards, light and dark have always been some of the best in the game. So it's no different here in Edison format. Let's get straight into it. For the bread and butter of the deck, we're playing 3 Raikou. He flips, pops 1 card, mills 3. Just can't beat it. Light and dark decks require you to banish from the graveyard for, like Chaos Sorcerer. And historically, they just have a lot of graveyard effects. So being able to get stuff in the graveyard and also have instant spot removal is just really nice. And then when you pair it with 2 super nimble Mega Hamster, you're going to go +1 on card advantage and have tribute fodder for Monarchs or Synchro material or whatever. Extra body on board. So that's just really nice. You got to play that. And then also, one thing to mention is that the best lights in this format are pretty much Lightsworns. So that's the reason why we're playing a lot of Lightsworns here. We're playing 2 Wolf. We do play a lot of ways of milling. So having Wolf is very nice. And then also if we hard draw it, it's not the worst because we're playing 3 Solar Recharge. We're not playing a crazy amount of Lightsworns, but we're playing enough to where 3 Solar Recharge can be worth it. And then even if we use them up, we have Pot of Avarice to get them back in deck. So Solar Recharge is virtually never dead. Yeah, and then finally we have 2 Lila. So let me double check before I lie to you. But yeah, that's it for the Lightsworn names. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 7 names, 3 Solar Recharges, but also we have 2 Avarice. So technically, a lot more names if we need it. And yeah, I think Wolf, because we mill so much, is really nice to get a body on field. And he's a beater. And then Lila and Raikou are obviously going to be our best generic lights. Like I mentioned, Raikou because of the popping. And then Lila for the same reason. Pops back row, and it's also a 1700 beater. So that's really nice. And that is it for the light monsters in deck. I don't think we have another one here. Nope. Alright, for the good cards that are just not light or dark, we're playing Card Trooper. Card Trooper is going to let us mill 3 right away rather than wait until end phase like cards like Lila, or for it to flip like Raikou. So that's why I like Card Trooper. Not only is it a mill plus a 1900 beater, but it's also going to be a draw 1 upon destruction. So Card Trooper is just an amazing card. I think everybody knows that, and that's why it's limited to 1. Dark Arm Dragon, Gores, Trag, Chaos Sorcerer, Gale, Songan, Gardena, Reaper, and Plague. Literally every single card here is limited to 1. So that's what I was saying, man. Like, look at this. This is literally all darks right here. Darks are just generically, darks and lights are just generically some of the best monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! So the fact that we play all these power cards from various archetypes that just mesh together and have synergy goes to show the power of the darks. And next up we have Caius. We're playing him as a 2 of. Because we play that Hamster Raikou package, it's always nice to just be able to summon out and get another monster and get a Caius free for tribute. And yeah, that's it for the monsters, guys. If there's anything you would play that I'm not playing, please let me know down below, and I'll take that in consideration, maybe put in the next profile. Alright, so we have the spells and traps next. If you guys don't know what any of those cards do, I apologize. I just assume they're pretty generic in the format, but go ahead and look them up if you don't know. But trust me, the synergy of all those darks is very nice. Alright, next up we have 1 Charged Light Brigade. It's going to give us those free mills and then also that Search of Raikou. Got to play it, such a powerful card. And then, like I said, we're playing 3 Solar Recharge. Despite only having a few targets, being able to draw through our deck and mill is just very powerful. And as I mentioned, we have the Pot of Avarices, so even though we only have those 7 names, we can recycle them and then get more draws and use more Solar Recharges. For some power spells, we have Heavy Storm and MST. Because it is a deck that plays Caius's, plus it synchro summons, Brain Control is a really nice option. Also just generically nice for stealing like an Absolute Zero or something. It's just a sacky card, let's put it that way. Because we have Wolves and Graveyard stuff, I think Foolish Barrel is really good. Just getting instant summon off Wolf is actually a pretty nice move as well. 2 Avarice. We're not like a full balls to the wall mill deck like Lightsworn. So I don't think 3 is necessary, but 2 is fine. Let us recycle some stuff and then go +1. Alright, Mirror Force, Solemn, Call the Haunted. Like this being a mill deck. Trench Tribute, Dust Shoot, double Bottomless, and double Deprison. Pretty standard for the trap lineup. Good 1-ofs and 2-ofs. Nothing really much to say about that. I mean, we can't play no battle traps. We're not like an OTK deck per se, so we got to help set up and keep pace. So Bottomless, Trap Hole, and Deprison enable that for us. Solemn Judgment is let's have our big plays go off. Then we have our oh shit buttons and our auto win card. Yeah, let's move on to the extra deck. To start with, we have Armory Arm. It's fairly easy to make between Plague Spreader and Ryko. And we can Colossal Fighter OTK pretty easily as well, between like Caius and Plague coming back. Ryko, Caius, and then 1 Plague is enough to do that. Ally Justice Cataster and Magic Enjoy for our level 5s. For our generic 6s, we're going to play YUGIOH and Brionic. Because we play that Lila, who is a spellcaster, we can play Tempest Magician. And then because we play Gale with level 3s, we can play Blackwing Armwing. It's going to obviously get that boost and then also pierces, so this is really good for going for game if you know you're attacking like a Ryko. Level 7s, we're playing Black Rose generically. And then this is what I love about playing those generic darks, is a lot of them are Blackwings, a lot of them are spellcasters, is that we can play Armor Master and Arcanite. These are 2 specific level 7s in the format. I mean, they have specific requirements. They're not just generic synchros. Armor Master requires a Blackwing Tuner, which we play Gale. And then Arcanite requires a non-tuner spellcaster, which we play Lila. So that's really good. These are just really good cards. Next up, we have some 8s. We have Stardust, Colossal, and Thought Ruler. And because we play a crap ton of dark attributes, we can play Dark End, just a really good card. And last but not least, we're playing the 1 Mistworm. You could play like a Chimera Fortress Dragon instead, but I think for this build I'm opting to play that in the side deck. Because we make so many synchros, I just want to keep all those options open. Alright guys, that's it. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Again, if you like Go, Edison, Tango, or Hat, we have it all here, so subscribe for more. Peace out.